Emma, welcome. We do this fun thing where we just get questions from chat and we get to hang out.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I love that. I like your chat. They're nicer than mine.
Well, why? Is your chat mean to you?
I've always just had a bad chat.
Why can't you just delete them?
I try. Incels. They love me.
The incels, they love her.
Yeah.
I like you.
Thanks. I like you too. I'm happy to be here.
Good.
I think you're the coolest.
What the heck?
You're my favorite person on this platform.
Okay, chill. You gotta chill.
I'm hyping you up.
Freaking me out. What the hell? That's so nice.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I do need it. Starting now, chat, you can use #ask and put a question for Emma and she will answer it. We'll pick some.
Whoa.
You don't have to answer. Some of them,
Okay.
some of them are ridiculous. They're like, what's your favorite color? And we're like, no one cares. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's your favorite color?
Orange.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Now I care.
Thanks.
I just, most people say pink.
Yeah, I like pumpkins.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
Are your eyes just that color?
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
they're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I know your favorite Pokemon's Gengar.
Yeah, it'd be really crazy if it wasn't.
It's Gengar, right? That's how you say it? I was at a Pokemon store in Little Tokyo and I was trying to buy you a present and they had nothing Gengar.
Damn.
And I kept asking. And I was nervous I was just saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I said it right.
No, you had it right.
What the heck?
Yeah.
It was crazy. For a Pokemon store?
I'm going to like a crazy hat party later tonight. That's why I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, it's a hat theme party.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is an excuse not to style my hair.
Yeah, we live such different lives. I've never been invited to a hat party.
Do you want to come?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't like talking to people, but you're good at it.
I like to pretend.
Yeah.
I like to play influencer. I really do. I have a great time. Yeah.
How do you do that? How is that different than like just normal hanging out?
Like, I don't know. I like going to all the LA parties and just going up to everyone and just socializing. I like asking, my favorite thing to do is asking really rich people how much money they have.
Really?
Yeah. I love doing that.
You just do that?
Yeah.
Can you leak who's had the most money?
A lot of times they won't tell me, but I had a really funny
Why?
interaction once because they like try to be like humble about it. And I can tell you who this was.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
I have 4 million.
Ooh. Do
Is
you?
that convincing? No.
Oh.
I don't.
I haven't made my first million yet.
I just paid taxes and it's looking scary. I had to, my assistant Nora today was like, Cutie, I think we should install this shelf for your baking goods. And I was like, nope, not right now. I just paid taxes. We're
Yeah. Yeah, there was one time I asked this, I guess they were a streamer, how much money they have. And they were like, not as much money as you think I would have. And I was like, but you're still a millionaire. And then he was like, multi-millionaire.
Oh my God.
And that was one of my favorite responses. Because like, what do you mean? Like, how much money did you think I thought you had? Then to correct me that you're a multi-millionaire.
It was Miskiff, wasn't it?
No.
Oh. Would I even guess?
Probably.
Really?
I don't know if I could say. I'm scared.
Was it drama?
No.
Was it Nick? NMP?
No. I don't think I've ever spoke to him.
I don't blame you.
I don't know.
Was it Sykkuno?
No.
I get 2 more guesses.
Okay.
Imagine it was Ludwig. That's not a guess, but imagine this whole time it was
Crazy.
just Ludwig. Multi-million. Austin!
No.
Really? Was it a girl?
No.
I knew it.
It was, yeah.
I knew it was a
was a
man. Schlatt.
No.
Dang it. It's Connor Eats Pants.
I wish.
Connor Eats Pants.
Connor would tell me how much money he has.
Well, first I guess, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
How have you been? It's been a
lot-
while.
I'm really good.
Really?
Yeah, for once.
What are you working on besides diss tracks?
I'm working on my own podcast. So I'm going to be doing that soon.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Are you doing it alone?
I'm probably going to be interviewing people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what that counts as.
Well, I think it counts as solo. I just wasn't sure if you were gonna like whine about it's like me and Cutie.
Yeah, no.
Or-
You're cutie.
I saw someone in chat say Cutie,
Yeah.
and so I grabbed. Anyway,
No,
me
it's
and
ju-
Maya.
It's just me.
It's just you, but then you'll have a guest on it.
I'll have a guest, yeah.
Can I be on it?
Yeah. It's going to be like music based, so we can talk about music. So you can have a whole episode where
my
you just
God.
like you can info dump on me about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And I will just listen.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
how fun.
Yeah, but I just like talking about music, so I mainly want to interview people about like music, their taste, and like what it means to them, or I want to interview like actual musicians. Partially why I'm going to that metal festival is like networking, because I really want to focus on specifically rock and metal, but I'll do everything.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were so into music.
I love music.
Really?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing in the world. I'm not like good at it, so I'm like, how can I get into the music industry without actually being talented?
I see.
Yeah.
Are you just being humble? Are you being one of those?
No, I genuinely don't believe I'm talented.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been good at anything.
I kind of don't know if I believe you.
I appreciate that.
Because you're like funny.
Am
You're
I?
talented at that.
I feel like I used to be. I feel like I'm not funny anymore.
I think you're funny.
Aw, thanks.
I also think you're really
My eyes twitching.
unique. Like you collect teeth. I don't know a lot of people that do that.
I do collect teeth.
And I think that's a talent.
Sometimes I wonder if the people, like the fans that gave me their teeth, like do they even with me anymore? Like what do? I do keep them all separate. I don't know whose is whose, but I do keep them all separate. I don't mix them together because that feels wrong. But if you're my fan and you ever want your teeth back, I won't be able to tell which ones are yours. Back. I was like thinking about it the other day when I was going through them. I'm like, this is a little weird maybe.
Dude, you could get framed for murder.
I could.
Like if one of those people die and their body is nowhere, but they found a tooth at your house, do you think you get...
I don't know. If I show them my whole collection, do you think that makes it better or makes me look more incriminating?
I think it makes it better, which means you should go find one of the tooth owners and get away with murder. Because the only thing you have is their tooth, and you're like, I have everyone's teeth, and here's proof they sent it to me. It wasn't me,
I should start killing my fans.
Yeah.
Watch
reverse
out.
the roles.
Next TwitchCon 2024.
Yeah. Oh my
one
God.
lucky winner is going to be found dead in their hotel room.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you don't play any instruments?
No, I've tried. I'm trying to like get into it.
Like what?
I have a piano right now, like an electric one.
Are you doing classes?
No, because I don't want to commit to anything because I know I'm going to move back here. So probably when I move back.
Huh? You just dropped that. You're going to move back here?
Yeah, I'm moving back.
But you hated it here.
No, I was just going through a phase.
I hate it here.
I had a little bit of a mentee bee, and I like impulsively kind of moved.
I was here. Yeah, I said, bye, Emma.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, but then you were like, I love coming back.
I do. I like coming back because then people are like all excited to see me, and there's like the fun thing where you're like fresh and new to people because they don't see you all the time.
Yeah.
So you feel more valued. But then
That's so sad.
It's so true.
Oh, it's so sad and true.
But then like I also like I don't know because I'm in complete isolation over there. Like my family lives there, but I don't have anybody to hang out with and nothing to do.
You could hang out with Gotham Chess. He lives in New York.
I've never met him.
You guys, I don't think you have much in common, but
You could teach me to play chess.
yeah.
Is he cool?
He is
I don't know
really
anything
cool.
about him.
He's
Okay.
really cool.
Good.
He's got a cute dog.
Oh, what
And
kind?
his wife is dope. I don't mean to, Levy,
Yeah.
you're cool, but Lucy's the best.
Aw.
Yeah. They got a big dog. It's not a poodle, but it's got curly hair.
Cool.
So you want to come,
I'm moving back.
when?
When my lease is up.
When's that?
The summer.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, where'd the last year go?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I spent a year in isolation. I think I needed it. I need to like get my together and like commit to the grind, and I have. So
You've been streaming.
I've been streaming. I have.
Someone in chat came in today. They're like, I miss Emma so much. And I was like, she's been live.
Yeah. Yeah, I stream more than I used to, and nobody watches me anymore.
Guys, Emma's back. She's
Yeah.
so back.
I've been back.
If you don't follow Emma right now.
Please.
I'm sure they do.
I need money.
Please, I'm broke.
Please, I'm broke, and it costs a lot of money to move across the country after you move
Twice.
impulsively.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my dog, I have a French bulldog.
Yeah.
He can't breathe, so I gotta
You
drive.
have to-
And I can't drive, so I gotta make my mom and my friend is gonna drive, and I'm just passenger princess.
Oh my
and paying
God.
for everything because I can't drive.
I have such bad content brain. I'm like, can you at
Okay.
least drive? Or like stream the drive, I meant.
I could, but I'm scared to. I'd be really terrified to IRL stream.
I don't
I know.
blame you.
I wish I could. Like, I wish I could be extra Emily, but I'd be so scared of getting murdered.
Yeah,
That's all I
don't-
think about.
Me too.
Like, I don't know. I have men sending me like rape threats every day. How the hell do they do that?
I don't know. I remember, and I can say this because I like talked to Emily. Also, I would say it behind her back, that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She did stream one time where every sub was like an extra point something mile that she had to drive, right? Or she had to run. It was a run-a-thon or something. And she had a map up in the corner that showed where she was. It showed her location and like how much she's ran. Like it had a pinpoint. Like if you open a Google, and I was like, what are you doing? And I remember even texting Maya like a screenshot. And I was like, Emily's going to get murdered.
I'd be losing my mind.
And Maya was like, does she have security? And I was like, I don't know. And she did it in nighttime too. It was like dark outside. She's all alone. I think the next day I called her, I messaged her, and I was like, Emily,
never do that again.
you have to take security. Like, what are you doing?
No, I'm like sick. I'm always like the person that like if I see people like accidentally doxing themselves, I'm always the person that messages them. Is like delete this. Like I'm always the one to like tell people.
She's so brave.
Yeah.
She did it again today. She was
I feel
streaming
like-
today. I
feel
don't
like
get
she's
it.
so powerful though. If someone tried to kill her, I feel like she could like reflect bullets.
No, I agree.
Like I feel like there's just something about her.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, if someone tried to stab her, I feel like the knife would somehow invert and like go into them.
Well, part of me thinks like maybe we're crazy.
Maybe. I'm really paranoid.
Me too.
All the time.
But
yeah.
like Ginny,
But you have a real reason to be. You've had really shit happen to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Knock on wood. I've had good luck so far. I'm just scared.
meh. Well, because Ginny streams everywhere
Yeah.
too, and she's never been murdered.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hachabi streams everywhere.
I feel like we're more murderable than them.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's the autism.
Really? You're just attracted?
Probably, yeah. I think people hate us on a deeper level.
No.
Yeah.
That's actually true. I don't
Yeah.
think you can hate extra Emily.
Yeah.
She's hard to hate.
She's a delight.
She is a delight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't murder her.
No.
I guess
How
that's what
could
you
you?
do. You think about murdering her and you're like, I just wouldn't.
You just couldn't.
She's too nice. So when you come out here, you're going to learn more music?
Yeah. I would like to. Like take a vocal lesson.
Let's find a
something.
teacher.
I'm so down.
Get a BOGO coupon.
I'm down.
Because I was doing voice lessons online.
You can't sing? Aren't you like a theater kid?
Yeah, but I never got the lead role, and I always I've always wanted to be good at it.
You're leading my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a really bad actor though. Like it's actually like I'm really bad.
It's a chism.
And I've got like 4 songs total I can sing okay.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the craziest thing I'll probably say. Ever since COVID, I think COVID made me a little tone deaf. I was a better singer before COVID, and then I think COVID like gave me such a bad sinus infection that
It like nerfed you.
all my got fucked up and it never came back.
That's fucked.
But I could be crazy. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was maybe it was the vaccine.
The vaccine. I'm not saying I didn't get diagnosed until after I got the vaccine.
Really?
Yeah. That's all I'm
You
saying.
know what that means?
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't care about singing live.
Yeah.
I just want to get to a point where it's like I'm good enough in the studio where they don't have to like over process my vocals and like it's like fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm like inconsistent live, I don't give.
I'm excited now because I don't know if you know this, but I've written some music and I was trying to come out with an EP this fall, just like for fun.
Yeah, you
Not
should.
like I'm too afraid to like actually want
No,
to do
that's
it.
my thing.
It's
I'm
just
like
a
singing
little
for the
side.
meme.
Yeah.
This isn't also like a real. This song isn't like a real thing that's happening.
for fun.
Also, yeah, we're
It's
messing
fun.
around.
We're
Yeah.
messing around.
Yeah.
It's a creative outlet.
Yeah.
And I was working with TJ on it, and it's taking longer because he's working with actual talented people like Lily and Wendy, and they're working on their songs and stuff like that. So I think I'm more on the back burner, which I don't blame him. But I'd be curious what you think of it, because I know
I would love to know.
we have some of the same taste besides
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, because you love Billie Eilish, I love Billie Eilish, you love Halsey, I love Halsey, I love sad girl music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be
You
awesome.
might like it.
I would like to hear it. I love a lot of music. I'm just a fan of music as a whole, I would say.
Can you both say, okay,
You have like a fake New York accent.
I know.
But and it's like, you just developed it? Because like I listen to like you on
All the
I listen to both
time?
your podcasts.
Yeah, and people, it's dumb. You know what's funny is I've always said coffee that way.
Yeah, it's more satisfying
I like
to say it that
yeah,
way.
I just like it that way. I've always said it that way.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed is as I've gotten older and maybe whiter, I think I've gotten whiter because people are like, oh, she likes Taylor Swift, she likes Disney. That's a old white bitch is what they say to me. They think I'm a Karen now, and I'm like, okay, I used to be cool, but I got a year older and now I'm not. People keep saying that it's cringe that I do that, but I just always have liked saying it that way, so I say it that way. Do you think it's cringe?
I think I mean, you don't sound like you're forcing it when you say it. Sounds like natural when you say it.
Yeah, it's how I've said it for years, so I just say it. But
as a New Yorker, I'm giving it to you. I give you the
Oh
pass.
my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's just weird because I've noticed more
mean-
people are calling me cringe now.
I mean, I used to exaggerate mine as a bit. That was like my whole thing. So like, I can't judge you. Like my whole thing was like amping it up to 9,000 because I knew it would be kind of funny.
Oh yeah. How do you say it? Emma Langevin or Langevin?
Neither. Nobody ever gets it.
Drama.
It's Langevin.
Wait, did I get that at any point tonight?
the-
Langevin.
Langevin. But the other thing is, okay, so it's like a French Canadian ass last name.
Is that your real ass last name?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're brave.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was going to be a stand-up comedian.
You still could be.
Yeah, but like, so like I wanted to use my real name. I didn't want to be like, I don't know, like Furry or 420 or something.
Dude.
And then like try to convert to comedy,
Dude.
you know?
Dude. I get it.
Yeah.
I got the dumbest fucking name in the whole. It's
QTCinderella.
so fucking cringe. And so I did my type 5, right?
Yeah. I know, I'm sad I didn't get to see it.
I'll do it again someday when I'm feeling brave.
It's better. I wanted to come. I was upset.
I had a moment of just like, so I do this, my ADD, I think, every once in a while I'm like super motivated and I was
Yeah, I
like
get that.
ready and I was like, okay, I just need to do it and get it out of the way. And so I did it, and my friend Ben, who sets up the shows, he's very funny. He helps write Streamer Awards.
Nice.
He was like, so what do you want on the flyer? And I was like, Blair. Just say Blair.
Yeah.
Don't put Cutie. Like, it just sucks because I'm like, how do I start my comedy career? Because I'm not going by QTCinderella. And I can't like post TikToks, like crowd work TikToks or anything. I'm not doing that under QTCinderella.
No.
What do you do?
Blair.
It sucks
Yeah,
ass.
no, yeah. So that's why I was just like,
Yeah, no,
I'm
you're
like,
actually
no.
smart
But
for
then
doing that.
But now it's like, oh, now I'm just hearing my whole last name out here. I kind of wish,
Yeah.
I wish I came up with like a better, like a fake, or like an easier pronounced last name because nobody can
Emma
ever say.
Smith.
Yeah, Emma Smith.
Emma Chamberlain.
Emma Chamberlain.
What do you think about that
I
one?
think it's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
Emma Waldorf. Okay, so it's Langevin.
Langevin.
Like lozenges.
Yes.
Langevin. I like this one. Why Gengar?
I don't know.
Really?
I just love him.
Do people ask it a lot?
Yeah, and it's like, I don't, like, do you guys put that much thought into your favorite thing? Like, I'm just like, he's a cool little dude.
He's
we got
a little
we got
guy.
the same smile.
I like Jigglypuff.
I love Jigglypuff.
And I like Psyduck.
Psyduck's cool. He reminds me of JHB.
Why?
It's got the same vibe.
JHB mentioned, let's go.
Yeah.
But okay, I can take that. Yeah. I guess I don't have reasons either,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest.
They're just cool.
I did a bad job at this. I just realized that some of the people here don't know who the f- you are.
That's okay. I don't know who I am either
No.
most days.
Well, they're never gonna know everybody. Every single time I usually say, introduce yourself,
I
tell us about
fell
yourself.
off,
but I
you
skipped
know.
it. I was just excited to see you.
Oh, me too.
Well, who are you? Who are you?
I'm so
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm Emma.
This is Emma.
I dropped out of high school, so now I'm scrambling for job ideas.
That's dope.
I own a clothing brand called Nephilim.
I almost wore your shirt. I brought it. It's in my backpack.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put it on.
I almost wore it, but honestly, it makes me look kind of bulky.
But you know who wears it all
we
the time?
adjust it.
Your number one model is Ludwig.
Ludwig, I know. I see him wearing it all the time.
All the time.
But shout me out though.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him next time. I'll say,
Julian Salamita reps the brand.
You need to fucking tag her, is
Yeah.
what I'll say.
Yeah.
Sorry about
I
him.
know. I one time he like posted a
You just
selfie
send
of
him
him
free
wearing it,
clothes
and
and
I
never
like
does it.
stole the photo and posted
Do
it to my
it.
story. Yeah. I was like,
Always.
sorry, I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, use them.
Because also like my clothes are like, I'm not one of those, not to shit on people, but I'm gonna shit on people. I don't just like have a brand to have a brand. Like I actually like give a
Yeah.
and like I'm trying to be like a real like designer clothing brand someday.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm trying to be like on like Supreme level.
No,
So,
yeah, I'm not like that. I literally throw
so, like my shit's like
masturbator
real
on
and really
anything.
high quality. I love that though. I love masturbator.
Your stuff is nice.
Thank you. It's really high quality. I like invest a lot of money into it. And I try to make it as affordable as possible for as high quality as possible, which is why I'm not making any money. But at least a lot of people get to wear my high quality clothes.
Well, how do you fix that? How do you make money
I'll
from
have to
it?
raise prices one day. And I warn people. So get it while it's affordable.
Yeah, mods, link it in the chat.
Nephilim.co.
Nephilim. I was looking at it today, actually, because I
Thanks.
was on your,
We have a new-
on your Instagram.
Thanks. We have a new drop coming next month. We're
Do
gonna have a
you?
new website and stuff. Yeah, we're doing a hoodie.
What the hell?
It's gonna be a hoodie, another shirt, an accessory, and then like another accessory, and then a new sticker pack.
So would the dream be to like have like JCPenney is a bad example. Like JCPenney's pick it up.
No, I think I want to be really exclusive. So
You
I
wouldn't
think,
even want to sell it like at a Hot Topic.
No, it's better quality than that.
What does this mean? Are you a Spirit Box fan? Are they talking?
Band.
Oh, I thought they were talking about. Remember when we went ghost hunting?
Oh my god, yes.
It was creepy.
It was fun.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I'd do it again.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Why?
It was creepy.
You were freaked out? I feel like it could have been creepier. It's still one of my lifelong dreams to f a ghost, so I don't think I'll stop until I get to.
Kesha did it, so I feel like you could do it.
That bitch. Love her.
Well, the problem was I didn't want to touch any of the stuff because I didn't want to like.
You were afraid?
I was raised Mormon, so you're not supposed to like touch it or
Yeah.
whatever. But remember how
I was raised Catholic. I just didn't give a fuck.
Well, sometimes I forget. Remember how racist the ghost was?
Oh yeah, that was weird. That
Yeah.
was like to like Nikki and stuff.
I like we like kind of
That
forgot.
was crazy.
Yeah, we went ghost hunting and this ghost kept like using slurs.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was crazy.
That was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, because like, and Nikki was German, and it said it was related to her, and it kept like saying like bad things about Jewish people, and it was crazy.
The anti-Semitic ghost.
Yeah.
That was awful. Yeah.
Yeah. So that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck an anti-Semitic ghost, to be clear.
Thank God
Yeah,
you clarified.
I have some standards.
Thank God.
Yeah, I won't just fuck any ghost. We got to make sure we're on the same moral plane.
So Spirit Box is a band.
Yes.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see them at the festival.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
a female-fronted metal band.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you go to this festival and you're doing, you said you're gonna do some networking. Are you
Yeah.
able to like meet some of the people?
I got guest listed.
I don't know what that fucking means.
So like I didn't buy a ticket. Like I know someone
you got,
who
like, a-
works for it, and they put my name down, and then I'd just be like, I'm Emma Langevin, and they let me in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a big deal. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
kind of are a big deal.
No, I fell off. but like by choice. But now I want to get back on, so it's a little awkward.
Someone put her back on.
Yeah.
How did you fall on, for people that don't know?
I just kind of went viral on TikTok, and then I went viral on every platform at once, and I gained 120,000 followers on Instagram and Twitter individually in 24 hours.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, because my like TikToks. I used to do like comedy.
Did you stop posting TikToks?
Yeah, I got kind of burnt out with it.
And you're going to do that again?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay afloat and pay my bills.
Maybe you can...
Now I sell my feet.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Passes.
You sell your feet?
Passes.com/Langevin. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I needed money.
Oh my God.
Actually? Well, I quit streaming for like a year. And then I was like, well, I'm broke.
Dude, do you do cool stuff? Do you step on stuff?
No, I might get into it though.
Can I make you an all black cake? Like a gothic...
Like step on it?
Yeah, and then you can put it on it.
Sure.
I'm trying to support your company.
I do need money.
Would it be dope?
Yeah, I'm down.
I didn't know you sell your feet. Mm-hmm. Do you make good money off that?
Yeah, I make a lot of money.
I give my feet away for free way too often.
Yeah, I never showed them because I like had them on the back burner just in case I was going to be broke. Then I was, and yeah, that's the most money I've made doing anything because I never got sponsors or anything because nobody likes me.
Not a bad gig if you have nice toes. I assume you have nice feet.
I have really nice feet.
I have fucked up feet. They wouldn't. Don't look at them. What is your dream thing to do, be it content or anything else? Streaming's kind of weird because you can kind of do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I just ripped it.
I just kind of fell into streaming as an accident.
Really?
Yeah. Because like I just kind of blew up, and then everybody was like, "Oh, she's either gonna start an OnlyFans or become a Twitch streamer," and I was like, "Well, I'll stream."
Oh, is that what they say?
Yeah. They were like, because I was like an e-girl. Even though I don't identify as one, I just kind of got thrown into that box.
Because you wore blush?
Yeah, because I wore a lot of blush.
That does
And then I got really into the body dysmorphia blush, and I was just like packing that shit on for a while. You
blush
met me
everywhere.
And I was like red. I looked terrible. Yeah, so then everybody was like, oh, like do porn. And then I was like, no, I'm not ready for that yet, but I'll stream on Twitch. And then I did. And my first Twitch stream had like 800 viewers, and it was me sewing.
That's dope.
It was me sewing udders onto my long Furby rodeo.
Maybe your dream is your podcast.
Yeah, I think
you are a big podcast consumer.
I just want, yeah, I'm a podcast fan.
How many podcasts do you listen to?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I never had friends growing up, so I just always consumed a lot of like influencer stuff.
That kind of made me sad a little bit.
I think that's why I was always like obsessed with like online people and like the internet, because I was like a big fat loser my whole life. So that was my way of pretending I had friends. So again, I listened like you and Maya, like super parasocially.
You could just...
And I'm just like, teehee.
We could just hang out.
That's true. We can. I need to move back so we can hang out. Yeah. So I came on
here.
You
can come do crafts with me.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
I told you I want to craft with you about your beads and shit.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I'm excited.
I have candy.
That one says whore.
That one says whore, and this one says kill yourself.
Wow. Where'd you get those from?
I made them.
Oh, hell yeah. So what's your dream thing to do?
I don't know. I'd like to be more involved in the music industry in some way. Honestly, if I could pursue music, that would be really cool. But like I told you guys before, I'm very deeply untalented. But I'd like to have a really successful clothing brand as well, and just kind of, I don't know, I'd like to be an artist in a lot of facets of life, I guess.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you write music?
When you, like, I can write like lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can write lyrics.
Do you do it a lot?
Yeah. I have a lot of bad things happen to me. Yeah. So I have a lot to write about.
Oh my gosh, maybe we should team up and make the saddest album in the world.
The saddest group, two emo bitches.
Yeah. My problem is I sent TJ 3 of my songs, and he was like, so we're gonna have to make one of these upbeat, and I was like,
You can make upbeat sad songs.
Yeah, I just don't know how. So that's his job. Okay. I said, good luck. But I think he's gonna make one of my sad songs upbeat. But yeah, we'll see.
Nice.
Which streamer do you love to watch, and who do you hate watch?
I don't think I hate watch anybody, because like if I hate someone, I just block them. They're very out of sight, out of mind.
I hate watch Emily.
Why? Because you're jealous that she's so cool. Oh, you know who
I hate watch her because I'm like, how is she so happy?
Actually, I hate watch handsome fella because I'm jealous. Oh, he's everything I wish I was.
That bitch.
I hate him. I messaged him and I'm like, I want to wear your skin. I hate you so bad.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently.
Yeah.
I messaged him. Well, number one, he was nominated for Rising Star at Streamer Awards, and that's how I heard about him. And then, of course, whenever someone gets nominated, I do my sleuthing. And I was like, wait a second, this guy's actually kind of funny. Who would have thought? I've like checked some of his streams and stuff, and then he got like the J Schlatt stamp of approval, and so that's when you know someone's funny.
Yeah.
And then that's a fair hate watching. That's a fair hate watch.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of him. He's everything I wish I was.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Who do you love watching? You know, wait, this is also funny. I didn't know Handsome Fella doesn't live in California.
No.
I messaged him. I was like, yo, do you want to come on Fear and? He was like, sure. I just have to book a flight. And I was like,
me on Fear and
what?
they've been like snubbing me for a while.
Yeah, I can get you on Fear and.
Yeah.
Why have they been snubbing you?
I don't know. I'm just being a bitch. I don't know if that's true. I'm like lying. I'm sorry.
It's probably just this.
Well, no, like Marsh reached out to me and then he made plans and then they were like, JK, they're actually all busy and they can't have you. And I was like, okay.
Huh? That's so interesting.
And like, I want to go. I've been asking and I've been saying I want to go on Fear and forever.
I'm going to break the fourth wall with Fear and. You know what happens every week?
What?
Is we get a text at about 2 o'clock the day before of, hey, what time can everyone film tomorrow?
Yeah.
And then we find a time and then everyone complains because it's either cutting into Hassan's stream time or it's cutting into Will's stream time or Austin's twink time. And sometimes I get excited because I don't have to show up. Well, how long are you in town for? You should just fill for me because I don't think I'm going to be on next episode.
I'm gone, but I feel like I need you as like emotional support.
You need me there?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I feel like I'd want to go on with you.
They talk over you.
I also feel like
lot.
I'm inviting myself on, but I feel like I'd want to go and whine about it first.
You want to?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You get to my favorite podcast.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I just like listen to girls just talk and be sad. That's very relatable.
Well, we can't. I want so.
You guys and Chuckle Sandwich are my top two.
This is exciting, but Maya is open to the idea of doing guest episodes virtually, so we can do it when you're in New York.
Oh my God, yay! I'm down.
Do you think would you prefer an in person or would you prefer?
I like in person, but
virtual?
if that means Maya will be on, then we can do online.
We could do virtual, and then Maya could be there.
Yeah, because I've never really gotten to talk to Maya. I've only met
That'd
her
be fun.
Like, briefly at like Streamer Awards. I'll talk to her for 5 seconds. Last time I saw her at Streamer Awards, I asked her if there was a smoking area, and there wasn't. And I was like, and then they were like, you can stand outside the venue and we'll let you back in. And I was like, I'm not going to do that.
That's so funny. I love that Maya's
really
like
stressed.
my worker.
Yeah.
At Streamer
I know,
Awards.
I felt really bad. She was just the only person standing out there. And I was like, I hate to be that guy, but can I smoke somewhere? Like, I need a cigarette so bad right
Maya.
now. I'm like, I'm drunk and I need a cig.
That's so
This
funny.
little crackhead.
I didn't know that.
It was funny. Yeah.
Well, fricked. Yeah, this is what's going to happen is I'm going to get Emma on Whine About It, and then the boys are going to be all pissed. They're going to be like, yeah, Emma on Whine About It, but not on Fair and.
Yeah. There we go.
Gonna
Yeah,
happen.
we got to build up. I need to build up my desirability again. So I'm trying to collab with people so they remember I exist. And I can be kind of funny sometimes, and then maybe people will want me.
Isn't that the weird thing about streaming?
Yeah, because I never liked that. I was very much a lone wolf when I was streaming at first. I never collabed with anybody, and I had viewers. But now I'm like, oh, I fell off. Hey, guys, I exist. Remember me?
It's so interesting, too, because, like, sometimes you feel invisible even if you're just existing.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Even at, like, my peak clout, nobody was asking me to do shit.
Yeah.
You invited me on a thing, so that was it. You're a real one.
Did I invite you to stuff? What did I invite you
well, I
to?
did the ghost hunting.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Yeah, and then you asked me to do the first Master Baker, but I couldn't make the full dates.
Yeah.
So I did the judge.
And that one's a big ask.
The judge was fun. I would do it. I just wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Most people would. That's what I learned is most people when they say no, they're like, just ask me next time. But then I get social anxiety, so I don't ask people.
Yeah.
That's, oh yeah, and you came to pottery.
Yeah, I did pottery.
Someone said pottery. Oh, I do invite you to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, that's cool.
Yeah, you invited me to first Streamer Awards and stuff too.
It is weird because around Streamer Awards, all of a sudden I'll get asked. Everybody wants me as a guest on their podcast.
Yeah.
And then Streamer Awards ends, and I'm like, where did everyone go?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm like, hey guys.
I never stopped talking about you. So.
Thank you.
All about horrible things, but.
Thank you. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite streamer to watch? Who did you vote for at Streamer's Choice Award? At the Streamers Awards?
Who were the options?
It was right in.
Oh, I don't think I got a paper.
Oh, really?
I think I might have got up to drink or something.
Drama.
I was also in the back corner.
Fraud.
I was like all the way in the back, and I might have gotten up to get a drink because I didn't fill out a paper.
So you're saying you didn't want Liam to win?
Yeah. I probably would have wrote Connor Eats Pants.
Okay. Do you watch Connor a lot?
No.
Oh.
I just love him.
Who's your favorite person to watch?
I don't think I really watch streamers, to be honest.
Just podcasts?
Yeah, I'm a podcast guy. Like, I'll throw people on. I guess I'll throw Connor on sometimes. That's not a total lie. I'll throw on Connor. I'll throw on, like, Tina.
Tina's a good one. I love Tina when she does her drawing streams. She doesn't do them very much anymore.
Yeah, my friend Caitlin Witcher. I'll throw her on. I probably watch her more than anybody. But, yeah, I don't really watch people on Twitch.
We watched a lot of Sea Dog VA.
Sea Dog's a good one.
Yeah.
He's got a nice voice.
Yeah. We watch him a lot. We watch Squeaks a lot.
Oh, we love Squeaks.
Yeah.
I really love Squeaks.
And Liam. We actually watch a ton of Liam.
Nice.
So voter fraud, I guess, is true. Even though I didn't get a chance to vote. But
yeah,
maybe next year I'll vote. What do you think it is important to succeed in this industry?
I think actual authenticity and not like on some fake bullshit authenticity is a like thing. Like when I started.
Are you sure? Because there's a lot of fake people that do really well.
True, but I don't think they always last. Because I think they do burn out eventually. Twitch is a little different than any other platform, but I told myself like from the beginning, like when I was starting content creation, like I'm not gonna give a fuck about numbers. Like I only care when it affects my, me paying my rent.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna fuck about numbers. Like I'm not like I know things ebb and flow. Like I know people are trendy and then they're not. Like I'm not gonna stress out about that. I'm not gonna chase an algorithm. I'm gonna post I want. I don't care about any of that type of stuff.
Okay, I like that.
I don't like. I always just try to tell people I'm like, hey, don't cloud chase. Like if you're meant to be with these people, like you can just do it by being cool and like being normal. You don't have to be like sucking ass and doing all this weird sketchy shit to like get to the top. And I see a lot of people, they'll get like kind of close, to like getting into like the bigger circles, and then people catch the vibe that they're weird and just cloud chasers, and then they hit that fucking wall, and then they don't go anywhere, and then they disappear and move back to fucking Kansas or wherever the fuck they came from.
Damn.
And it's like just like be real with people and just be normal and straight up. Like you don't have to do all this weird like bullshit to like, I don't know. I didn't. I'm a piece of shit. I don't have any talent. I just, I was just nice to people.
She keeps saying that.
I was just nice to people, and like that's kind of how I got to where I was. I wasn't doing anything, and I kind of kept to myself for the most part. Only recently did I start actually trying to like actively, consciously collab with people, and even then I still don't really because nobody wants me.
That's not true.
I'm sorry. That's just how I talk. I don't want to sound like weird. I've made that joke too many times. It's going to sound confusing. I'm kidding.
She's drama. No, if it makes you feel any better, I don't. All of the collabs I do, it's because I set them up.
Yeah.
I really don't. That's part of why I started doing so many collabs, because I would sit and I'd watch everyone else hang out and I'd be like, hey, I want to hang out. But like, no one invites me. So then I just started inviting people.
Yeah, fair.
So that's some of it, I think. I think sometimes it's like, but it is a pain in the ass to always have to be the one setting stuff up.
No, it's a lot. I'm too scared to reach out to people, so I just like don't.
When do you usually stream?
I kind of stream randomly, usually after like 7 p.m. EST, kind of random days. Just depends on my mood.
I hate that you're EST.
Me too.
Because you're a night girl, like me and like Sam and Caroline, and we've been gaming a lot together, the three of us.
Yeah.
But we start at 10 p.m. PST.
I'll stay up. I'm lonely.
That's freaking midnight. That's 1 a.m.
I don't fall asleep until like 4 or 5 anyway, because I just lie awake with my thoughts. So
that's good to know.
I'm around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm around. I'm available. Because I just lay there and I'm like, I'm alone and I miss my friends and I'm dying.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then
Are you going to live alone when you move here?
No.
Who are you going to live with?
Your editor, N-Bird.
Shout out N-Bird. Wait, that's right.
I just confirmed him as a roommate because he's been like again one of my longtime friends.
Good.
Yeah, love him. And then I have another like friend that's like a maybe. He's a rapper though. He's not a streamer person.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What streamer would you swap lives with for a day?
Tina Kitten.
You already knew.
Yeah. I just like, I want to know what it's like to be loved that much by everyone you encounter.
She is perfect.
No, like, it's like if you...
She's intimidatingly perfect.
No, exactly. Yeah. And like, if you have a problem with Tina, like, you're just a horrible person. I don't care.
Dude, sometimes Tina does this thing. Well, she'll send me the nicest message in the world out of the blue. And I don't know how, I just don't have time to do that.
Yeah. No.
And it blows my mind that she can do that.
She's just such a delight. Like, I just would love to know what it's like to just be that, like, incredible all the time and, like, bring warmth to everybody's heart.
Yeah.
I, like, call her, like, my serotonin because, like, I'm just, like, I'm always happy when I'm with her. Like, you can't be sad around Tina. It's incredible.
That's true.
Yeah, I would just love to have that effect on people. But I'm a bitter old bitch.
I know.
I'm a bitter old New York.
I think about that sometimes. I wish I was one of those people that when you walk in a room, like, everyone's like, oh, great, they're here.
Everybody's like, Tina. Yeah, everybody lights up.
Lud's like that. He walks in a room and everyone's so excited because he just makes it a better time.
Yeah. I feel that way about you.
I don't make it a better time, though.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see you.
Okay,
yeah,
that's nice.
We bonded.
Nice. I'm not.
We vibe.
How did you become the image of E-Girls Are Ruining My Life, which is Corpse's song? Was that his first song?
No, that was the first one that blew up.
Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't his first. He had like 6 before that one came out.
Mm-hmm. Did you like his music beforehand? Were you guys friends or did you?
We were friends.
Oh.
Yeah, he followed me when I blew up, and then I knew him from like the Anthony Padilla interview. And I was like, hey, that's the guy from the Anthony Padilla interview. And then we became like homies like really quickly. And then he was like, hey, I'm making a song. It's kind of raunchy. Do you want to be the cover? And I was like, sure.
Did you pose for that picture? Or did you already have that picture?
It was just like it was a regular selfie on my Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so interesting.
And he just asked if he could use it, and he hadn't blown up yet. It was before he like became like Corpse. He was like a big deal.
It's always interesting to me how two people in the industry meet, regardless of who they are, because there's a weird unspoken dynamic that happens in this space. Mm-hmm. It's like no one just wants to straight out, like a lot of times people are just like, hey, I think you're funny and cool and I think we'd get along.
That was pretty much it. We like clicked immediately.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Were you on any other photos?
I'm also the cover of another like really viral song called Brooklyn Blood Pop, and it's a hyperpop song.
Who's that by?
Psycho.
Okay.
SYKO. Yeah, it's really
So-
cool. You would recognize the beat if you heard it.
You're telling me I just need to make you the cover of my...
I kind of miss my cover era. It's like, it's really fun to meet the people who only know me as like a cover bimbo.
You know what would be fun?
What?
Are you a good actor?
No, I'm very autistic. I can like play myself.
I was excited.
I'm a very deadpan person.
I wanted, if I make a music video, you to be the girl.
I'm very stiff.
Could you be like such like a like dreamy girl?
I don't know.
You don't feel that way?
I'm really stiff and uncomfortable. I'm like a scarecrow. I'm like a scarecrow.
We film it, we're like, we've got to replace her.
Yeah.
I just think she's dreamy.
We could try. Like it depends on the shot. Maybe we could like fake it.
I guess it depends on what song we choose too.
Yeah.
I like.
It'd be cool. I want a music video moment. I had a 1 second.
Okay.
I had a 1 second cameo in the Bring Me the Horizon video.
Ooh.
I was also. Do you guys want tea? I've held onto the story forever,
Spill.
and I feel like I could spill it for you right now. I've never talked about it.
Okay.
I was in an Oliver Tree music video.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. I don't even know what kind of music I would describe it as.
Okay.
But he's like Oliver Tree. He's like this quirky little dude.
Okay.
Right? And like my management reaches out to me one day and they were like, "Hey, Emma, do you want to be in an Oliver Tree music video?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure." They're like, "You just have to like throw a tomato at him for like one scene." And I'm like, "Okay, I want to throw a tomato at him." I get the call list the day before and I'm supposed to have again like a 1 second like scene, you know, just like one clip of me. And then I get the thing and it's like, "Oh, you're bride number 3." And I'm like, "Bride number 3? I didn't sign up to be bride number 3." You know, so I
was Tomato Girl.
Yeah, I was Tomato Girl. Now I got a slightly bigger part, you know, whatever. So I'm just kind of in the background of a couple shots and everything. And I'm on set and I'm in the desert for like 12 hours. Like the whole thing is really sweaty. And I'm on set. And at the time I had split dye hair. Mm-hmm. And I did not know this until someone pointed it out to me. He famously dated a singer with split dye hair.
Oh my God. You were playing his ex-girlfriend?
I was set up. I was so set up.
My
But like,
God.
I'm already like there. Like I can't like back out. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like take the hate that comes with this. Cause like, what do you do? I'm already here. It's my first time on a music video set. Like, I don't know. I'm fucking like, whatever. So I do, and I know what's gonna happen. Like I see Stan Twitter flashing before my eyes in this moment, and I'm like, all right, well, this is how I go down. And anyway, so I do the rest of the shoot, whatever. I'm in multiple shots. Kind of thing. I do get to throw a tomato at him. When they did the tomato scene though, like technically like they had the people working on set do it and like the girls that were just like, you know, part of, like they don't actually throw it at him.
Oh,
but I
okay.
walked over there and I made sure I got to throw my goddamn tomato.
You're like, yeah.
Because I signed up to throw that goddamn tomato and I wanted to look like I wanted to actually throw it at him, so I did. And
I'm bride number 3. I better get it.
I'm bride number 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get so canceled. I better get to throw a tomato at this man.
Oh my God.
So so that happens, and then the music video isn't even out yet, but he releases a tour poster, and the tour poster is him sitting on a bed, and the 4 brides are in the background, like sitting on the phone.
Were they all representative of his exes?
No,
Like,
it was just me.
okay, that's cool.
Just me. And
That's cool.
unless, I mean, I don't know who else he's dated, but I think that was his only public relationship.
Okay.
So I got cooked. As one would, and they started making up all this random shit about me, saying like, I know these other people that like hate. I'm like, I don't know, all this crazy shit. And I tweeted, I'm like, I don't know these people at all. Like, I was just asked to be in a video, and I said yes, and then all this shit happened. No, but I got a yeast infection because I was in the desert for 12 hours. So that's all I got. Oh, and then before the music video dropped, they messaged me and they edited my hair to be all one color in the music video. And it's, if you know it's edited, you can like tell it's like kind of badly done. Because I guess they were getting too much hate. I guess they backtracked and didn't want the smoke, so they edited my hair to be all one color in the music video. And I've never told the story. I've been holding on to it for the right moment, and I figured you deserved it.
Drama.
Yeah. And that was the first music video I was in.
Oh my God. Where is he now?
I don't know. I don't know if he dropped an album and stuff. I don't know what he does.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You should do it again.
I should.
Reach out to him. Hey, can I be your next music video?
I'll re-split dye my hair.
What cartoon or movie character from your childhood do you relate to the most?
Flame Princess. I have a tattoo of her.
What's that?
From Adventure Time.
I never saw it.
Oh, there's this girl, Flame Princess, and she's just very me-coded. I have her tattooed. Here you go.
Hey guys, check it out.
Check it out, my Flame Princess.
Why is she yours, the person?
I don't know. I'm clamming up talking about it.
Really?
I think it was the first time I saw a character, and like I was like, oh, that's like me. Like I just very much like identified with her.
I like that.
Yeah.
What is she like?
She's got anger issues.
Oh, okay. Okay. You were like, that's me.
Yeah, like her and Finn's like entire like storyline just it hit home for me. So she was like, that was my first tattoo as well.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, she was my first
What
tattoo.
a bold
She's like just
spot in color
she's a
for
very
the first
emotional
one.
person. I feel like she's very like autism coded, so I think that was like it. Like I just got her.
You're like, that's me.
Yeah, because like she like nobody liked her. You know, nobody
Aw.
liked her because she was like very just a very intense person, and she was like but she was actually like very sweet and like chill. She'd just been like kept away from everyone, and people just like misjudged her because she was like too powerful, and they were afraid she'd like destroy the earth. And like I don't know, as like an undiagnosed little autistic child, I really vibed with that.
Yeah,
And
you're like,
nobody
I'm
liking
different
me.
too,
Yeah,
and no
so
one
I was,
likes
like,
me.
Yeah, and I was like bullied to shit.
You're
So
like, I could take over the earth.
yeah, I could. I'm gonna blow these bitches up one day.
Do you ever talk about being bullied on stream?
I like make references to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have like we can skip this, but do you have like a story that stands out to you? Like one of mine, this is fun. One of mine that is a nice lighthearted bully, a pretty bad one, but we went to an amusement park for like, you know, like 8th grade graduation where everyone goes to like an amusement park. So we like went to like it was like a fair or like, I don't know, there was roller coasters and a Ferris wheel and stuff. I don't know if it was a real amusement park or if it was just a pop-up or whatever. But we did it for like 8th grade and the whole 8th grade class goes. And this boy, I had a very like Regina George, Aaron Samuels type girl where like I had a crush on this boy and so she started dating him and then I have to go home and listen to Teardrops on my guitar and cry,
How old
right?
were you?
I was 13, 14,
Okay.
yeah. So I was so in love with him, but then she starts dating him and like showing him off to me and I'm just like, okay. And she's my best friend. You know, she was a bad person. But I go to the bathroom and I go back to the lunch table to sit with my friends and I sit and they put a ketchup thing all rolled up with one hole in it on my seat. So I sit on it and my whole ass crack gets covered in red. So it looks like period blood, right? And you're in 8th grade, so periods are the most mortifying thing.
Awful, yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I had period blood on my ass right now, I'd be mortified.
Yeah, I'd
like
still
it's
be
just,
terrified,
it's
yeah.
the worst thing in the world. And so I didn't know about it, right? Because we're sitting there talking and they all start giggling and I'm like, what is it? And they're like, nothing. And then finally he was like, the boy I had a crush on stood up. He was like, guys, stop. And he stood up and just gave me his hoodie. And I was like, what's this for? And then he was like, they put ketchup on your thing. And I was like, oh my God. And then I stood up and they all start laughing. But I put his hoodie around my waist and I ran away. And I spent the day at the amusement park alone. And it was like so sad.
Aww.
But that's one of my more timid, awful bullying stories. Do you have any like that?
I have a few. I feel like mine aren't like as like I don't know. I have a few.
Are they too dark?
They're kind of dark.
Okay.
I have like two that come to mind. They're both kind of sad, and I feel like say a lot about me as a person and who I became today.
You don't have to share them unless you like want to share.
They're fine. They're like
Okay.
kind of like I mean they're like crazy. I was crazy because I was in Catholic school, so I had like a uniform. But I was like bullied for like being emo. Like I could tell my soul was emo. You know, I was like a weird kid. Like they could. So I'm like being bullied for emo, and I can't even like look the part because I'm like in 7th grade and I'm Catholic.
And you all have to wear the same clothes.
Yeah, so like kids like used to. I like started developing. I had really bad social anxiety actually for years. Like I couldn't like talk.
Oh wow.
Like I
yeah.
wasn't like mute, but I couldn't like I had usually was like hiding behind my mom or like somebody.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't speak. I had like really bad issues with it. And like basically kids would always like they'd always tell me to like slit my wrist or like to kill myself like every single day.
Just
They call me
casually?
emo. Yeah, like I'd be like walking in the hallway and they'd start making like wrist slitting motions at me. Like
What a-
dragging their fingers across their arms.
What a
And calling me
weird.
like a devil worshiper.
What a weird thing to do.
Yeah, like when I would I started having like really bad panic attacks because like when I would go to present in front of the class at school, the kids would sit there and they'd make like wrist slitting motions at me. And I started like just like crying, and I like, and then I was like,
weird.
if that led to me for like years being exempt from presenting in front of the class because
Yeah.
I couldn't do it because I was like traumatized. But anyway, one time one of my bullies, my grandpa died at the end of like 7th grade, and like in my town, like you know, usually funeral homes like on like a main road kind of thing, and it's small towns, people like walk by and stuff like that.
Oh
So it was
God.
my grandpa's like wake, and I was like sitting with my cousin outside like the funeral home because obviously it's like a lot, and we're like 12, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so me and my cousin are sitting outside, and of course like my bully. This is how the story sounds fake. I know it's like sounds crazy, but it sounds so fake, but it's so real.
Okay. I have some
And
of those that I'm like, this should be in a Hallmark
Yeah,
movie.
I mean,
I swear
my
to
grandma
God.
witnessed it. Like
Yeah.
she was also out there, not the one whose husband died, but my other grandma.
She's just being
But-
your other grandma's like, oh, it's not about me.
Yeah, exactly.
This day.
And but anyway, I was sitting there, and my high school bully like, came up to me in front of like the funeral home. He's like, what are you doing right now? I'm like, I'm at my grandpa's funeral. You know, I'm like,
You're like, oh, I'm
my grandpa
enjoying a
died. I'm at his
burger.
funeral, and he
Yeah.
went emo and like. And like I wanted to beat his ass, but my parents always told me not to hit them because lawsuit, because white people.
Yeah.
And and that was like a thing, and my cousin cried.
Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah, it was very odd.
We didn't have that at my school.
Yeah, I switched schools after that.
That feels very unique to that school. No,
yeah, it was there was only like 18 kids in the grade. It was a Catholic school, so like everybody just like kind of made fun of me for being like emo and like weird.
What a weird.
And I didn't even do that yet, so like it was a weird thing to bully me for.
Yeah, maybe
I didn't even.
They actually incepted you.
I think it did.
You asshole.
I think it did.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Have any of them ever come crawling back?
No. I kind of respect it though, because I was bullied out of high school. I dropped out of high school. Did you know
Really?
that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I dropped out because I was bullied because it transferred over. But
so weird.
And in hindsight, I was kind of a weird freak, and I kind of get it. But also, I feel like they didn't have to go as hard as they did on me.
I think this is my biggest thing in life is it's like if something's weird, if something's different, if you don't like it, just leave it alone. It really doesn't affect you. So even if you were a weird freak in the corner, like you were,
Yeah, like I was something like a weird, like leave me alone.
You're like fucking weird, like just leave her alone.
And like I was a weirdo, like autistic kid. So when you like were like mean to me, I'd say like weirdo autistic kid shit back. I'd be like, I'm gonna kill you.
You'd like purr at them or whatever.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
I'd like hiss.
Oh yeah.
So like I like get it. But, like I get why I was bullied, but also I feel like they didn't have to be that mean to me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I think like just walk away.
Yeah, like just don't talk to me. Like just don't acknowledge me. But they all were like, I don't know, it was like a thing. But no, the thing is, when I went viral, they all collectively ganged up on Twitter that day to post about how much they all still hated me and how much I sucked.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of respected that every single person from my hometown kept this. And like, it's not like I was just weird. I'm not even kidding. Like I don't like anybody's boyfriends. I don't like somebody's dad. Like I didn't do any weird shit. Like I was just kind of a freak. Like I was like, literally just kind of a freak.
Yeah.
And like no, they all kept the same energy and they still hate me, and I kind of respect them for that. Like
wow.
I'm kind of like they like doubled down. They were like, no, like we hate Emma Langevin until the day we die. We haven't seen her in 6 years because she dropped out of high school in 5 years because she dropped out of high school in 2015. But like we still hate this hoe, and I'm like, all right,
wow,
I'll give it to them.
That's weird.
Yeah, they have the same energy. Nobody switched up. Nobody like has tried to reach out to me, as far as I know. Like nobody's tried to reach out. Nobody's like said anything. Nobody's ever been like, I knew her. They were all just like, fuck that bitch.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
That they all just decided to like dunk on you.
Dedicated like 5 years later. Like again, it had been like that's when last time I'd seen all of them.
Yeah, they went in the like
dropped out.
The Northridge High Facebook page and they're like, did you guys see Emma?
Yeah, they're like Emma's all over TikTok, all over Twitter, all over Instagram. Because like I was during that time. I was on every meme page ever was posting me.
Dude, my favorite stories of those are always when they come crawling back.
I don't have any.
I've only had one, but it wasn't even for me. It was for they're like, hey, this is weird, but do you know Hassan? And I was like, oh my god.
I had one of my internet groomers email me and reach out and ask to be friends again.
What?
Yeah.
Like from Club Penguin?
Yeah, from like Facebook.
He saw you popped off and was like,
he emailed me like,
dude,
he emailed me last year.
Introduce me to Valkyrie.
No, he like emailed me last year. He's like, hey, like miss you, happy to see you're like super successful now. Like, if you want to be friends, like here's my number. Like emailed my business email, like sent like a whole paragraph being like, oh, if you remember me, and like, yeah. Like you like groomed me when I was like 14.
Did you reply to him?
No. I wanted to be like, baby, you're a pedophile. Like, what do you mean?
Oh my god.
What do you mean do I want to be your friend?
Sometimes I wonder if they know.
I feel like that guy like did. I'm like, you were like 19 and I was 14.
Yeah, well, I had this guy
or 13
at Old Navy, where I was born and raised. Mm-hmm. When I was 16, he was like my manager and he was 25. And he like groomed the shit out of me. And then like as soon as I turned 18, all of a sudden like that he's who I ended up like losing my virginity to.
Aww.
But it's just crazy because like I didn't know what that was. No, I didn't know he was grooming me. I didn't know that. And now, it's been years now. I haven't talked to him in years either. But I wonder, I'm like, does he know he's a freak?
Yeah, does he like, I mean, my guy clearly did. He just emailed me and asked to be friends. Like,
yeah, because like, I was 25. I'm not looking at a 16-year-old like that.
No, I think that's disgusting.
So something's wrong with you.
I don't like anyone like younger than me in general.
Yeah.
Like, I find it repulsive.
You're a year younger than me. Get away from me.
Yeah, I think I find it gross. I'm
so
24.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this. Who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
John Mulaney.
Oh, did you like his new one?
Yeah. I saw him live during that tour 3 times.
It was interesting because it felt more like a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, his new stand-up felt like style. That. But I liked it. I liked how much accountability he took during a stand-up set. It was very interesting. If you guys haven't seen it, you should see it. What does this mean? Do you still get in the pit?
Like mosh pit. And yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Were you punching stuff?
Yeah, well, it's more like shoving.
Oh.
A shoving motion if you're like punching, you're kind of a dickhead.
Oh, so you just get in there and you
like,
push people around?
Like crowd killing. Yeah, it's kind of just like a lot of shoving and bumping.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't like that.
It's really fun.
Why?
I don't know. You get something out of you. I like punching. I like hitting things. Yeah. I gotta get back into boxing.
Are you gonna do it tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna get and pushing people around?
If I can, yeah. I love to get in the pit. If it's if I can size it up, it depends on the pit. Like obviously, if it's like full like 6'4" dudes, I'm gonna get crushed. I won't. But like I can do the softer ones. I can't really go hard in the pit. You know, I'm not like there's like ways to do it.
Okay.
Methods. Yeah.
I didn't know. I've never been in one.
A wall of death.
What does that mean?
So a wall of death is when like in like metal shows they'll split the crowd like down the middle, and then when like the break happens, you all fucking run into each other. And it's like a massive fucking pit.
Oh my god.
It's so awesome.
I would hate that.
It's so cool. I broke my phone and lost my shoe one time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. One time I got trampled and I felt like Mufasa in The Lion King when he gets thrown to the wildebeest, and I got like trampled and I was wearing Converse. I lost both of them. Do you know how hard to get Converse off your fucking feet? I was like 14. It was a Wonder Years show. Oh
my gosh. Yeah, sudden death walls of death go crazy, they're saying.
Yeah. The thing is like also about like metal shows though, because like there's like a level of like respect there. So like, especially when you're like a little ass girl, like people pick you up. So if you fall,
Oh really?
Yeah, the thing is like people will look out for you. The Wonder Years show was a one-off thing and we'll get to that. But like metal communities are usually really cool and like they look out for you. Like that's a big part of like the community there. So it's really sick. Concert etiquette's kind of been fucked up since COVID, so that's a whole other problem. But back in the day, like that, it was you know, it's very honest, you know, sound. But the thing is about pop punk kids are kids and they don't care about you. They don't care about your mom, your dog, your cat. They don't care about anything in life. So when you fall on a pop punk show, I found like nobody would help me. I'd seen way more people get injured at pop punk shows. I saw way more people get like actually seriously harmed or like fall during crowd surfing, get dropped and like shit like that. Like one time I was at a show and this girl got fell on the floor and we just heard her head smack against the floor. They just stopped the whole show. She got taken out in a fucking ambulance. It was fucking sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's terrible. But yeah, I've only seen like really bad injuries happen at pop punk shows, like metal shows and stuff. Everybody's always looking out, like people are always looking out for each other and taking care of
So the Wonder Year one where you got hurt, that's pop punk?
Yeah, it was pop punk.
I like this one because it's going to lead us into our next segment. When did you start dressing alt? How has your fashion sense changed over the years?
So unlike all these fake bitches, I've always been emo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My mom was like alt. So like she kind of like she trained me to be like she was like we're gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas and you're gonna listen to Nirvana and you're gonna like it. Like, she always jokes that like Lithium by Nirvana was like my lullaby.
Okay.
Like growing up. Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
So it was always like rock music and like when I was like I think I knew I wanted to be like I'm not goth but like I knew I wanted to be goth like at a young age. Like I was like when I was in kindergarten, you have like your student of the week poster, you know, and you like fill out things about yourself. And I put my favorite color was black, and I wanted to be a goth rock star when I grew up.
Okay. Yes.
So I kind of knew, and like I always like when I was a kid, like I'd always be picking out like all black clothes. My mom's like, "You're like fucking 7, you can't wear all black, like you're a child."
You're contradicting yourself. I'm confused.
Yeah, like my mom would like not let me like actually like look the part she's afraid she'd look like a bad mom if I was only wearing black all the time. So I couldn't really express myself until I was like 12, 13. And then, you know, I walked into a Hot Topic and I never came out.
Yeah, that's so funny.
But like, I've always been like, it wasn't like I'm not a trendy alternative person. I've always been this way.
Right.
Yeah. I earned my stripes. I was bullied for it. I got told to kill myself every day.
It is
for
such
3
a
years
bold
straight.
choice.
Yeah.
Because I was an emo baby, but my mom like wouldn't let me. Like I wanted to dye my hair.
Yeah.
And she like would not let me. I wanted to like shop at Hot Topic and she would not let me.
Yeah.
Like, and so it's just like, it's crazy that you had that much self assurance at such a young age. Like you just knew.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't argue with her.
Yeah. I've always been pretty good at being who I want to be. Like I've never really had issues with that. Like I was like, well, this is it. So
that's dope.
Yeah, I've always kind of had that. Yeah, like I wanted to dye my hair. I remember I wanted to do like the Ariana Grande red for like years.
You did red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before I did it.
Oh.
When I was like 13, I wanted to do it. And my mom's friend would dye my hair, but she always did like brown with like a tint of red. You know, and I was like, no, I want like red velvet red. So then eventually I got sick of it, and then I cut my bangs straight across and bought box dye and dyed my hair all black.
Oh my god!
So my mom said I couldn't dye my hair black. She's like, you're not gonna like it, and then I did, and then I had black hair for like.
And then
years.
you were like, I like it.
Yeah, and I had straight bangs, and I've had the bangs since because my forehead goes all the way back here.
Oh, do you have? I have big. It's weird. If I do bangs, I have to like start them back here to make them thick enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird.
You got a nice small forehead.
Do you have that?
No, I don't know what that would be. But
I don't know.
You have a good sized forehead.
I think it's
bangs.
this. My back, I just have thin hair.
I got like the Vegeta and a massive forehead, so it's just
Really?
like rough. Yeah, bangs aren't a choice. I just like don't have any other option.
You don't have a choice. It's like Cinna.
Yeah, cheaper than a hair. Oh, does she have a big forehead?
She got a big one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.